Find an equation of the tangent line to the graph y equal negative x squared plus 4x at the point 3, 3. First, let's look at the graph. This is a parabola that opens down, and we're looking at the point 3, 3, and we're going to find the equation of the tangent to the curve there. Now we know that the slope of the tangent to the curve at any given point A is the limit as h approaches 0 of the function at a plus h minus the function at a over h. And in our particular case, then the a is 3. So let's go ahead and find the slope of the tangent to the curve at the point 3. So we have the limit as h approaches 0 of, we need the function at 3 plus h, so that would be negative 3 plus h squared plus 4, 3 plus h minus the function at 3. So this would be minus 3 squared plus 4 times 3. And I put that in parentheses because we need to subtract that entire part. And then that's all over h. So in doing some simplifying, we have the limit as h approaches 0 of, if we multiply this out, we would have 9 distributing the negative, negative 9. And 3h and 3h is 6h, with the negative is negative 6h. Last times last would be h squared distributing the negative minus h squared. Distributing the 4 plus 12 plus 4h. And then working on the inside of the brackets here, we need to square this and get 9 and then make it negative. So negative 9 plus 12, that's 3. Then with this negative would make that negative 3. And that's all over h. And so let's see what we can do here. We have 12 minus 12, so those are gone. We could then factor an h out, so we have the limit as h approaches 0 of h times negative 6 minus h plus 4. This was a funny looking h there. All over h. We can reduce those h's, then we can let h approach 0. So this will go to 0, and it looks like we get out of this negative 2. So that is the slope of the tangent to the curve at 3. And that looks about right from our graph here. We see it should have been a negative slope and steeper than 1. So negative 2 slope looks about right. Now we're ready to find the equation of the line. I'm going to use the point slope formula. Y minus the y from the point equals the slope times x minus the x from the point. We learned that back in algebra, and we are just going to now substitute in here our x1 and our y1, and they both happen to be 3. We'll put in our slope negative 2 that we just found, and then here we've got x minus 3. Let's go ahead and solve this for y. So we'd have negative 2x. This would give us a plus 6, and then add 3 to both sides, and we would have plus 9. Now that looks reasonable as well. If we had followed this line up, it's reasonable to think it would intercept the y-axis at 9. So here is the equation of the line tangent to this graph at the point 3, 3.